What is up, guys? Wraec is here with new video, and today we are actually on the Amazon server and we just received our reward for the Soul Awakening session. Our wonderful A- stone was rather cheap this time because we didn't have to do a whole lot of summons and still ended up 28. I did like 3-4 more summons and I just jumped from 45 to like 28, which is rather insane. We considered summoning like a meme hero with it, probably a bait, I was saying. Then again, we got one. And we got one on the main account actually, and yeah, so doing that now on the Amazon server feels kind of bad, but I saw that we have this guy. And this was our old Mockman, or basically it was a carry, then we rebuilt it into a Mockman and we used this copy. The D- copy here with 739 attack. So I figured, why not just get some value out of this stone for the time being that we want to eventually retire it, but for the time being we might just get some value, and maybe we will end up retiring like this Elena, which is A tier, not the best role for support hero. Still block heal effect behind block is nice, but we never use her because I can't build that to Transcendence Hero, and even if I could, there would probably be better options. But for now, our main target, of course, this Mockman. Upgrading this should probably give us like 50k to 100k attack on our main LFA, and maybe we roll like an S tier. So why not? This is the A- score. Probability is 97% for an A-. We have hit 1% chances before. On the main account, we did it with a B stone summoning an A- HHA, and this was also 1% chance, so it is not absolutely impossible for us to get like an A or even something better. Still keep in mind, in all likelihood, we will end up with like an A-, probably with like some B+ stat on it. We are looking for high attack, so that would be great if the first stone was not green. If it would be orange, that would be most beneficent. Maybe we get like an S tier Mockman out of it and switch around the entire account. If we get an S tier Mockman out of it, I will do that, honestly. Then I would go ahead and like just make this account insane and just go for SSM. That would be kind of fun. So without further ado, let's just see what we get from this wonderful A- stone. If it's bad, we would just retire it later on, get another A- or A tier stone and get a great hero. So, fingers crossed, let's go. That's always such a huge moment. Like, that's always such a huge moment. Come on. I jinxed it. I jinxed it so hard. That roll, though. That roll, though. Like, okay. Come on, 5,400 would have been A tier, so we are 60 attack below. It doesn't matter much for A tier attack speed though. 68 speed, that's nearly A+. And Giant Killer Defier holy damage as the bonus stat. I mean, that's just insane. That's just insane. So, given that, I would say not a bad roll at all. Still, that's really not what we're looking for. If that A was here and we got like 7k attack or 6k attack, that would have been a whole lot better. Still, if I summoned that and that was like my first Mockman and we didn't have the other one that is just absolutely bonkers, then I would be more than happy. This, of course, for an A- summon, still an absolutely great roll. Can't complain at all. That's high roll A tier actually, even though it doesn't look like it, because we have the 68 speed. Which is well above A tier even. I think 63, let's check that out. 68 is what we got, and yeah, you can see it's like 5 above the minimum for A tier, so it's closer to A+ even, which is really insane, and 5,400, as you could see here, is also what we got. What do we have on the... Okay, yeah, that's pretty close to the B+ A- border, but still, yeah, that's an absolutely huge roll. Can't complain at all. I wanted to reroll that thing, but like, how? That is like already god roll. Or I would say probably instead of holy damage, you want skill damage on it, but then again, holy damage That is an enormous damage multiplier, so I can't complain at all. That is a really nice roll. Let's check out the attack on our LFA. We should probably have done that beforehand, but you can see already here it's 277k higher than before, so that is pretty nice. And we're now at 3.1 million. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice attack. Let's check out campaign. Let's do one hit in campaign. Still struggling on that stage here because we have to hit the Olivia, because otherwise we won't survive turn 2. And those LOEs are just killing us. This Mockman isn't even doing us any good here, to be honest. He's just triggering the LOEs, and those LOEs with their dot just murdering us here. Probably have to give that a few tries, but I think we never got an instant kill on the... Ah, yeah, he's always hitting the Ignis. That really hurts. That really hurts that he's always doing that. Maybe we... Oh, the Annabelle is going to screw it up for us. Yeah, the Annabelle is going to screw it up. Yeah, that is sadly always the case, but that is looking a whole lot better, and probably within a few tries or a few more tries we could do that. Still, there are some few more things that I want to check out. Let's go into Dark SL. We are on this boss stage, stuck there still. What do we use best? Let's just put in the Mockman, this will be alright. Giant Killer, Defier, Holy Damage Mockman. Let's see what he can do, probably not a whole lot. But that, I mean, like, okay, we got stunned and the active skills are doing some harm, but we are getting an easy one-shot here, so that is quite good. Let's give that another try. I mean, eventually it would be quite nice to upgrade that Drake as well. Ah, yeah, he's faster than us. Yeah, that's a problem. Turn 2. Yeah, turn 2 isn't really doing us too much good. The good thing would be for us to kill the boss, get some hits on the other guys, and CC a lot of them so we get another active skill. We might have to work on that speed though, because that's not good if we get hit like this. I'm not sure how fast this boss actually is. I might have to check that out. We have another option though, because we are at the threshold to upgrading here. So let me just go ahead and build a 10 star so that we can get our level up, because that will give us speed. Okay, and we are back. And in the meantime, I actually built the 10 star. We are going to use that break. Ain't nothing we're breaking, but that is, well, the cap. The cap is broken now, so now we can upgrade this. And this, as you can see, gives us a bit of speed, so that is most helpful. Still on the 3 star here, and this is alright. Beyond that, I mean, we now would unlock the 3rd sublimation branch, which is the passive 2 branch. We can take a look what is in there. HP attack, okay. Some crit. And reduce enemy crit with tears. It's not really that impressive. I mean, whenever an enemy dies, increase crit damage by 35% and the 100% chance to inflict fear, I think. What is it right now? It's still 100% chance, so it's like 5% more crit damage. Yeah. I mean, like, that's not all that impressive, to be honest. I was thinking maybe because I think we like have a chest still that we could use. Where is it? Is it this one? Yeah, it's a 30k chest. I think we have a 45k chest as well. Yeah, that's a real chest. That's a 45k chest. And we could use that one. I mean, we don't really have anything else to do with it right now. So I guess 5% crit damage is better than nothing for the moment. And we still have enough. Yeah, we still have like 45 soul symbols. So if we want to, we can get some of the material or all of the materials that we put into this LFI back. So I guess every single bit that we put in here is certainly a small bit of power. This one would be kind of nice. I think the other ones, okay, the extra crit is alright as well, but only when an enemy dies, and we really would need it on the initial hit. So not too impressive, and also we are not really... Well, we still, I just want to say we don't really have sublimation mats, but we kinda do, right? We kinda do. We have a ton. Didn't even know. Okay, come on, let's take another 90k. We're not going to max that node right now. I think once we get another 45k chest, maybe we do. But for now, I guess this is quite nice. This is really indeed quite nice, because we get the HP and attack, the 6%, and then we get the crit chance increase, which is also quite great. And yeah, this is lagging very much, which is not that great. Not that great at all. So let me skip ahead a little bit. I don't know what that is. So sometimes it's like with the Amazon server, maybe the emulator, and this just happens. So this is the one we don't have right now, and I don't think that's too bad at all. We still have 430k Stellar and didn't do this week's event yet, which we will do. And honestly, in recent times, it's all been a little bit tight on time and on, like, not on video topics. We have like a week where we have insane amounts of videos that we can do. It's just coming and actually doing them. That is a problem in itself. So next attempt, let's check out the speed here. I didn't check in the list, which I should probably do. We're still slower. I'm going to check the list for the SL opponents. Nah, that's looking fine. And we got full fear, which is great. Which is not great is that... Oh, that's good damage. Which wasn't too great was that we didn't have any energy. There is no damage over time. So yeah, that's the clear. Not too clean in that sense, but a clear. So I guess that's all right as well. Would have been very nice to just have like an energy feed here and getting to use that. I think we have a Demon Bell. I'm not sure it's on the Mockman though. Is it? It's not. So that is something that we don't use. And here, what do we have here? We have an Augustus Magic Ball. And of course, we could use this Demon Bell here, which would be rather nice. I guess we just use it on the Mockman for now, which is alright, I guess. So let's put it here. Yeah. So now we have a little bit of energy feed at least. We can now go ahead and try 28, which is far overdue. Honestly, we take a long time clearing this. But we are mostly free to play, even though it doesn't look like that. We are going for the summons here. But other than that, we're not really spending for anything. So the time we need to upgrade stuff, yeah, that's really something. So okay, we probably want to switch for slot 1, attacking enemy slot 1, and with that the defense down enemy. If you got another Wraec, that would be very helpful as well. Not really a whole lot of damage here. Also, slot 1 doesn't seem like the place we want to be, even though we are attacking this one. And the thing with the Wraec, and the problem I see with him is like, you can check that out. We have the 5-star Wraec, you see the defense down symbol, but that's not really that impressive, because you see, reduce target 50% of armor, damage reduction, all damage reduction, block and dodge. So it's 50% reduced. If we upgraded this Wraec, let's see what it is at 6-star. At 6-star we already have 70%, huge difference. And then we can check out 10-star as well. Where is he? There he is. And at 10-star we are looking at, I was saying 60%, 100% here. So that is really ideally what we want to have. It's like a 10-star Wraec. That would be rather nice for that. Then again, the problem is Wraec doesn't really do anything for us in Void campaign. So that is not that great. We would have the material to upgrade him. What we don't have is another Wraec copy. And that's not really that nice. I mean, like, we can check out if we have like a chest, maybe go to 6-star at least, because that would amplify our damage a lot. And getting like an SL going, that would be rather nice. We have this hero selection chest, which includes him. I think we're just going to go for it. Get another Wraec copy. And then we can see if we can get like like 1 or 2 or 3 more copies from some other sources during like the next weeks. So I think that should be a project, like getting this Wraec upgraded to 10-star eventually. So can we use him? I hope he is not... Oh, he's probably locked, right? I lock everything. Notorious... Oh no, it's not locked. Oh, insane. But we'll probably have to select the material to upgrade him, because that we don't have that much material in here. He is... Oh, he's in the interdimensional arena lineup. That is annoying. Guys know that? It's like so annoying. Then you have the zero in the interdimensional lineup and have to take him out first, and then you put him back in again, and then you have to take him out of, like, I don't know, some free team up team or something like that. And that's very, very annoying. Apparently we have enough food, so that's great. Okay, we can upgrade him a little bit further, because the 7-star upgrade doesn't actually need a copy. Usually, a small recommendation, usually shouldn't upgrade your heroes to like 7-star. because that means you can no longer use them as material. If you wanted to upgrade something to 10 star and you decide to go for another route and you have him as 7 star, well, you can't use him as 6 star for upgrading anymore. So if food is something that you worry about or that you don't usually have, then definitely don't do this. And especially don't do what I'm doing right now and sacrifice awakened copies here. And especially not E+ copies when you have good E- copies and other material. Okay. That was not good at all. Let's just use those. My god. My god. Okay, we still don't need another copy. What we would need is like a dark 6 star. But I think we can get that. Like, I don't really need those Espens. And we can like go for those here as well. We don't have a 6 star dark puppet, sadly. I think we don't have. If we have, then this would be quite bad what I just did. But I don't see any. Okay, that's cool. I would say we just use an Aspen here. Selected E tier. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. And we're just going to sacrifice some of those Aspen copies to actually get 7 star Wraec. I'm not sure if 9 star would already have the passive we are looking for. That's the black hole mark, that's the basic attack. I think it's 9 star then. So we need a 9 star Wraec to get the upgrade effect that we want. So that would be what we're looking for here. But probably, I guess 9 star will need another copy, and that is something that we can't do right now. And I have to check if we have like a good place. Yeah, it's 100% already there. So that would be very cool. So 1 more copy is what we need. And I don't think we have the opportunity to get one right now. Well, unless we put them in here. We need 1 more core though. Need 1 more core. It's 1.75%, so it's not really a whole lot. We can't get a core through Void Arc, which doesn't work because we are saving up materials. We already got our core here, so that is something that we can do tomorrow. I can do them like 1 by 1 and then check that out. So let's go for that. Some more Ignis copies would be nice as well. That is a Logan. That is certainly not the Drake we are looking for. Vesser. We take a Vesser copy. Definitely. For the next Awakening session. That will be very nice. Roger. Not that nice. That's also something, by the way. People are looking for copies, and oftentimes when there is such a Soul Awakening session, people go for cores, and like half of the heroes you actually get from cores are not awakenable. Something like Karma for sure is. Emily for sure was. Roger, not that much. Valentino though, yes he is, and quite a good hero at that. Well, during the time CC was meta. Iron Bambi, not awakenable, so yeah, not that great. Maybe you can get the Drake. Corpse Demon, that's such a cool looking hero. Honestly, like with the ice sword standing here, that's really, really cool. Sadly, he's not very strong, and we won't see a Transcendence Hero version of him ever, I guess. So, yeah, kind of a forgotten one. Emulators, so no Drake, sadly, so we'll have to wait a little bit with that. But maybe our now upgraded Drake will already help and will already enable us to do enough damage to go through there. Also, when you're using Drake, you might want to switch around the imprints on such an LFA. For now, it's not really worth it because we still have like 40% of the armor on the enemy, which is bad. Yeah, that's not really enough damage to go forward. Those minions sure are tanky. Backcross a little bit easier to survive on that. I guess if we had like 100% reduced defenses on them, that would be rather nice. I can't really sacrifice anything for that. And now we are running armor break, and if we don't, if they didn't have block and everything, then of course it would make sense to go for holy damage instead. So we can try that and see if that's more damage, but I highly doubt it will be enough. At least with the 40% armor remaining on them. So that is a little bit of a problem here. Also, of course, we are pushing pretty fast. We don't really have star spawns, that's another thing on this account. So even though we are upgrading, we have an A tier and like everything like that. There's just damage missing here. And yeah, that's not going to work actually, because we can't deal enough damage to that first minion, the first lot. Once we get another Drake, I will try that again. I guess for now we have to set that back a little bit. Let's collect our rewards. Heroic Miracle Fusion Event. Yeah, I was building that that 10 star we used to upgrade Aspen to T4, I think it was before. So that was rather nice as well. Got some more food here. And the next thing actually that we will do is the fishing event on this account as well. Well, not max it, but we are going to get some free rewards, hopefully going to get another core. But this is something that I'm going to do tomorrow. For now, I'm going to end this video. I wish you guys a great day, and we'll see us in the next one.